We have our 24/7 champ. We have a Brock Party, Super Showdown Seth Rollins, and more of a reason to go follow Terry Wrestling Figures. I did attempt it myself in a previous video, but not a lot of people were a fan of it. So today, we're getting that right. Before we do though, before we get into the customization of getting some of these upgraded, I want to show you the ones that I've completed. Seth Rollins right here. You may have seen this one a couple weeks back before we even got a chance to paint it, but we've had some things come through. Custom figure shirts with the shirt and the vest. Look, if anybody has back images of the vest, send them to me into the DM on my Instagram. Hit the link in the bio because I do want to get that completed. For the time being though, this is what we got to work with. So like I said, shirt, custom figure shirts, and he also did come with Lesnar, and we'll cover him in just a sec. But there's the SR, and we're already late on this. I cannot keep up with this man's shirts. He changes it once every 2 weeks. But I wanted this one. I'm not a fan of that, a man's man. That's got to be the worst shirt I've ever seen Rollins produce. Well, I don't think he produced it, but him put out. So right here we got the SR shirt. Once we do take it off, I want to show you. This is based off, Avengers. We've seen Thanos, which is kind of like the villain side, and now we have the good side. Now all group, I think Captain America, actually just about everybody in the Avengers for that movie, Endgames, they did wear a similar matching attire. So I guess it all depends on what you want to go with, but this is awesome, dude. Look at this. We have Thanos right here, and we have like face and heel, but I would consider this, like, his whole actions with the steel chair shot, like, going after everybody with that chair, I would consider him more of a heel, but what I'm saying is, like, the attire. We got the evil Rollins and we got the good Rollins. So let me show you the good Rollins. This one was made by me. All hand painted. None of this are decals. This is all just like anybody that saw the previous video of the parts that I wanted to use. Here it is, man. It was the then, now, forever. If you really want like a really good foundation to work by, I wouldn't go with that one. I would actually go with the Epic Moment Seth Rollins, the one that came with the Shield 3-pack. That one's gonna work a lot better because the colors on the tights, it's a fairly light design. I mean, you are still gonna have to brighten it up, but for the time being, let me show you. So I did the SR logo. I did the red outline that starts kind of like right on the inside, and then it carries its way all the way through the back on both sides of the trunks. The belt, it does have a, almost like you can call it like a white outline accent on the top, and then we have like a white belt with the red outline. Really cool Rollins. I am very happy with this, and this one is one that we might not get due to copyrights. At the back of the kick pads, I'll show you the silver. I'm going to call it a silver. I'll show you the silver, how it carries through the back side of this side, as well as on the left side. On the inside, it has a white outline right there, and it is matching on both sides. The back of the knee pads right there, we do kind of have the red continuing what you saw right there. This was a nice little extra right here that he did. I did like this. I think when he wore it again, he might have gotten away from the red knee pads on the back. I'll have to go back and check it out. And of course, the Top Pig's head scan. The wrist straps too. So the wrist straps were kind of already there, like the outline, but they were opposite colors. So as you can see, the black was originally the gray, and then the silver was originally the black. So some lines already there to work with, and then just do like a little accent line on this side as well as right there. How do you guys feel about this? Drop a like and let me know if you guys are enjoying this Rollins Brock Party. Where are you? Bring that Lesnar party right over here. Now, happy belated birthday, by the way. I think it was his birthday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. So happy belated birthday. Let's see if he'll cash on Rollins over here. I don't think it'll be Rollins. I think it'll be Kofi Kingston. Or will he even cash in? I love this shirt. I love this theme. This theme right here, this is actually one of my second favorite things that he's done for just kind of like more of a joke and a laughter thing. You guys recall when he took on Eddie Guerrero and he was wearing the sombrero like the whole party? He was doing the dancing. This is the Lesnar that kind of reminds me of that time. It's a different Lesnar. Some people don't like that, but I gotta say the whole thing with him in the boombox. Hey, keep it. Keep that money in the bank for a while so you can continue this. And this is also from Custom Figure Shirts. So this shirt right here, yeah, it's got kind of like the Money in the Bank briefcase, as you guys can see right there. On the back, not much, but this is so cool, man. These shirts from, you guys got to go hit this man up, dude. He's doing something good over there. He actually, if you guys do need like anything like current or anything like that, I know he just posted the most recent Rollins shirt, which is like the man's man shirt. And anything else, I mean, really, if you have any ideas that you might want to do. I know one thing that I want to do, I want to get for sure the Ciampa, because Elite Series 69 did not come with Ciampa. Seth Rollins, or Dean Ambrose over here. Jon Moxley, actually. So, the updated look. So, we got the debut. We got the ones where it kind of had like the similar cargo pants look that he wore in WWE, but now he's wearing trunks. So, this is kind of what we're reflecting. This one I also did make. The BEW head scan right there, had to apply it. The jacket, I mean, you could, I'm going to put, I don't know if they're still available, but there is some on eBay. I can't remember the name of the seller, but it's originally for Marvel Legends. If you want to find like a leather jacket to put on either your Finn Balor or your Moxley or several superstars, the Marvel Legends black jacket, which is a custom shirt from a certain seller. If I find it, I'll put it in the link below. But for the time being, yeah, this is my Moxley. Now, the parts right here, the formula, the video that we did with Rollins, I think this was all tied in the prior video where we showed the parts that we wanted to do. I did want to go with Chad Gable, but the skin tone was not matching from the upper torso. So instead, I went with a Stone Cold and then the Cesaro lower legs. I didn't do the Stone Cold lower legs because otherwise he was way too short. So I wanted to make it height accurate. Apart from that, I went ahead and got all that taping done on the thighs right there. And I added the black as well as the barbed wire that's coming from the front all the way to the back. If you do articulate it, you can see that it does continue right there at the bottom. But there it is, man. There is my updated Moxley, ready to throw it down with any AEW challenger that wants to throw it, that wants to bring it to the WHF ring. Now, back to what I was saying. If you guys recall, we did make a Drake Maverick, but people did not like the scan. And I agreed with you. I just needed a Drake Maverick to complete my AOP. But now he's more significant. He's more important. And the voice of reason right now, it didn't sit with me. Oh my gosh. So I was talking to Steinsenberg. Me and him, we were talking about in the DM about what we could do. And Terry Wrestling Figures was the one that had brought this up. So yeah, we're getting rid of this. We're getting rid of this. And who was this, by the way? I think this was Alex Riley. So Alex Riley, you'll get your body back for sure. We'll get rid of this scan. And we're going to use this one right here, which is Walter. It's Walter Peck, which is off the Ghostbuster figure. And once you see it on there, you'll see the relation once you have it like on an actual Mattel body. I mean, I could use just the regular one that they went with, but he is way too tall. And Drake Maverick, he is not 6'2". I mean, you put Seth Rollins next to him, he's actually standing slightly taller. So I want to also make it a height accurate as well as Mattel accurate, so it blends in with the rest of the figures. So we'll swap the head scan onto that and put it onto this. Now, the most recent battle pack right here with Goldberg and the Stone Cold, best Austin scan we've ever gotten. So I wanted to put it onto my Legends. I mean, there's several Austins that you could put it on this. I wanted to use it on this one just because this one is more of that iconic and legendary attire that he wore throughout his career. So I want to pop that because this one is using the True FX onto this old, plain old Jane, what Mattel was doing back then. Man, I'm telling you, this new scan right here, oh, this one, and also the Goldberg. I did improvise before we got the battle pack. I went in there and just filled in the beard for, what was it, the ring, or the Raw Ring exclusive Goldberg. But even that, I don't like it, man. I don't know what it is, but me painting the beard, I want to get that to what we got right here with the most recent battle pack with Goldberg and Austin. And then also, check this out, you guys. I think it was Series 98. We got a little bit of tribute to the troops right here with Elias. This green, I knew it was going to come handy, man. Like, I haven't seen him wear this much, but if he does go over there, I just wanted to bring this to your attention, you guys, because, yeah, there's some really cool plans. I know I talk about the camo look for a lot of these WWE superstars, but there's some really cool on the channel here, so look out for that. And then last but not least, this isn't much of a fix-up, but if you do want to relive that moment for Monday Night Raw, right here, check out Cedric Alexander. Obviously, the mask, yeah, you could do the mask. You could maybe put like a Sin Cara mask. But if you want to get like that janitor look, I think Elite Series 32 Daniel Bryan, just slap that onto your Elite, and you can get all the high-flying action that he did, man. That was, how'd you guys feel about that? I mean, it was different, and it did throw off a lot of people. I actually really liked it just for his whole character and getting him built up. Like, the fact that he teamed up with Roman Reigns, it was awesome. So that being said, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get it started. We got the trusty blow dry over here, and we also got a little something so we can still do it in the arena. I got my hot pad right here, man. man. So we're going to go ahead and place them on there and get the party customization going. Let's do it. I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought. Look at this Drake, man. Look at this Drake, Maverick, and Huser. How about we do this? How about we do something with this? He's still looking pretty fancy, nice and dandy over here with his nice suit. Actually, this guy looks more like a businessman. Still fits with AOP. Actually, this is the manager or the scan that I used for AOP. So AOP, there you go. You can reclaim your manager. But Drake Maverick? Bro, is this Drake? No, it's not. It's actually Walter Peck. But if you saw it for the first time, like, let's say this was at SDCC, and people were walking to the booth, and then they stopped and saw, wait, hold on, is that? Oh my gosh, dude, that is Drake. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Now, the only thing I'm missing is the 24/7 title. Now, I know I've talked to you guys about that. It's, I don't even know what's going on. I've given hope. I'm sorry, but the person that was working on it, we ain't bringing up his name, but just know that I'm going to figure a different route to get that belt on here to the channel for you guys. But check this out. You look at this, man. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. I am really loving. This is just the hair too. Like, there's actually shading with these what is it, Marvel Select. That's the company that actually makes this head scan. It's Marvel Select. Well, it's not Marvel Select, it's Diamond Select. They do make Marvel figures, but the sculpt right there of the hair, like the flare, even like the smirk, like how he's got the facial expression with the mouth, that is Drake. If that's not Drake, there's something wrong with you here, Fix. Of course there is, but now there isn't, because we have Goldberg right here at its prime. You dang Skippy, man. Look, prime, Goldberg, ruthless, actually even WCW days, this man was a beast. And now having him with that True FX head scan, dude, best favorite Goldberg. We've gotten a few now in the Elite Wave, but this has got to be now my favorite official Goldberg. And that goes the same for the Texas Rattlesnake. You guys want to look at the other one? No. You guys want to look at, what is it? Kyle O'Reilly dropping my stage. What are you doing, man? You're knocking down my stage, Austin. This is what happens, dude. This is what happens when we do this to our face. It's like, I'm telling you, Toys R Us, it is real. And now Austin, he's bringing that Austin 316 stunner right here to the show. Let's do it to the basic. Stone Cold Stunner. We got Austin right here. Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. So check this out. So apart from the Austin, apart from the Alex Riley, we don't need you anymore, man. You're going back into my Ruthless Aggression display. We got Drake Maverick over here. We have the Brock Party. I'm telling you, we accomplished quite a bit here today. We got that Seth Rollins that took me 14 plus hours. Yeah, it did. I'm not kidding. That's kind of why I'm fighting myself to complete and finishing off that vest. But again, if anybody has images of the back of the vest, hit me up, because we got tribute to the troops even right here, man. Even though we're past the 4th of July, we got so much going on in this video. What was your favorite? Let me know what your favorite. I don't know, this Drake, man. This Drake and obviously this Rollins. These two, they're going to be clashing here for today's custom fix-ups of the day. Stunner! Wait, you ain't Austin, but he will be today. Oh my gosh, he retains the 24/7 championship title. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.